Hey everybody, Motorport59 here. I haven't posted anything in a few days. I've been busy with my other channel, doing some things on it. And Hey everybody, Motorport59 here. I haven't posted anything on this channel in a few days because I've been really busy with my other channel. Hey everybody, Motorport59 here. I haven't done anything on this channel in a few days because I've been really busy on my other channel, which involves a lot of history, local, regional history, railroad history, and I've been doing a lot of things on my Facebook in the groups I'm in there that are mostly focused on history of the same types, local, regional, railroad, world history, anything in history. I just love history. Which brings me to the point of this video. I was in a debate conversation. I wasn't going to really call it a debate, but people were talking about history, and a few people were talking about history as it a few people were having a discussion about history as it relates to politics, particularly the Democrats and the Republicans, and how the Democrats continue their lame claim that the parties have flip-flopped since the later part of the 20th century, because prior to that, the Democrats were the ones who oppressed the black people, not the Republicans. There was virtually zero support for anything that helped black people in the 19th century and up into the later part of the 20th century. We can talk about LBJ and his Civil Rights Act and his Great Society all we want, but it was a complete failure, and he knew it. And Lyndon Johnson, I'm not going to say he was a racist, but he didn't care about black people, and quite frankly, neither today. And quite frankly, neither do today's Democrats. And today's Democrats may not be oppressing all black people now, but they're still oppressing people, and they're still oppressing some black people. Who they oppress today is anyone who disagrees with them. Anyone who doesn't toe the line that they draw, that they think society should be standing on. Anyone. And it doesn't matter what color they are, it doesn't matter. And particularly if they're black. Those people are excoriated by the Democrats, and they get people like the Black Lives Matter movement to back them up to try to give them some kind of legitimacy. But in the end, it is all about hate and fear, and that is the tool of and those are the tools of the Democrats, and they're the tools of movements like BLM and Antifa. Those people aren't interested in equality. They're not interested in anything except their agenda. And it doesn't matter what color the people are who oppose them. If they're black, they are dragged through the mud and they're called Uncle Toms. You know the drill. But the history of the Democrat Party and the Republican Party flipping to the point where now the Republicans are the oppressors is just a bunch of crap. It's easy enough to see the truth, and the media are just as culpable in this, cock and bull story about the parties flip-flopping as the Democrat Party and people like BLM and Antifa. That's why you don't hear about this. That's why you don't see the truth. That's why they're constant. And it's why I wanted to bring this up about history, particularly the history of the two parties, where this issue of oppression is concerned. I want anyone who sees this to, if there is an example you can point to of the Republicans or the conservatives in general oppressing anyone, I would love to see an example of that. Not hear your opinion about it, but to see some raw data on the truth of that, because I can point to, I can throw an ice cream cone in any direction and it will stick to an example of Democrats and liberals and the left oppressing people. What do you think about that? Do you think I'm all wet? I don't think so. I think I'm 100% right. Let me know in the comments below. Shoot me an email at motorpoet59@gmail.com. Like, share, subscribe, click on the bell if you want to be notified of future content. We'll see you all later.